my turning point was basic training. But a little bit of background to that was I was 18 for about 4 or 5 months, thought I could do everything. Who doesn't when they just turn 18? So one day I get the idea to just go down to the recruiter's office and I get sucked in. Travel, see the world, free housing, all kinds of money. And so I did it. And then next thing I know, I'm sleeping on a plane leaving LAX and then woken up, being rushed off the plane, grab our bags, empty our pockets, make sure we don't have anything, throw it on the bus, and then we're rolling on to Fort Benning, Georgia. And it was about, I think it was like 11 o'clock at night. Didn't know what was going on, see other people running around, being pushed around. And after about a good 16 to 20 hour process of being issued equipment and gear and sadly losing my hair, I then come to realize that I didn't know what I was doing because 6 drill sergeants come rushing me by and I'm holding an 80-pound bag over my head. And keep in mind I was about 4 inches shorter and about 40 pounds lighter. So I was in for a surprise. But in doing my enlistment, I overcame many obstacles mentally and physically, especially with my height. Climbing a 40-foot ladder in the air, wearing up to 80, 90 pounds of gear, going 12, 14, 16 miles, on very little, no sleep. I also gained a knowledge of responsibility, selfless service, sacrifice, and the meaning of true brotherhood. And the biggest thing to me was the independence, because I thought I knew everything back then, but within those 4 to 5 months I realized that being able to say I did everything on my own made it mean a lot to me. And, having to do drills, wearing gear, and on top of being as small as I was and being called like the little kid, or like being told every morning by the cooks, does your mom know you're here? It gave me that drive to push myself and be confident in knowing that, hey, I can do this, and always being the first one done, whether it was doing workouts in the morning or whether it was doing the 12, 14 mile road marches. I always finished first and never got crap from anyone after that. And I also learned with brotherhood that whether it was taking someone's shift because they needed to go see their family, losing many holidays, Christmas, New Year's, Thanksgiving, being alone, eating vacuum sealed meals, it was worth it to make sure that they were happy to put first with their families. And lastly, the independence was just really big because I always never really had everything done for me, but I knew I could rely on others, friends, family to help me out. And saying that I was able to, that was me that finished that road march, that was me that helped out that guy, it really meant a lot. And it gave me the confidence to know that I could do anything if I could do that. So in conclusion, I would have to say my enlistment was a very big turning point. As cliche as it sounds, but it made me the man that I am today, and I don't regret it for a minute.